Hello guys, welcome to my tutorial. Today we are going to learn the next topic in statistics and analytics, and that is to get a frequency table and a relative frequency. Okay, so as we already know, we have to generate the data like student 1, student 2 to student 50. Okay, 50 data set and marks in BPS. Okay, one subject will consider like randomly we have to generate the marks like from 1 to 100 or any range you can give over here. Okay, that we'll see in Excel sheet how to generate the data by using the random command. And after that, we'll get a relative frequency. Sorry, first we'll get the frequency, and that frequency can be used to calculate the relative frequency. And relative frequency formula is frequency divided by total number of samples, data sample, total data samples. Okay. So if we get the frequency of 4 and it should be divided by 50. Okay. It should be divided by 50. Then whatever the answer we are getting, that will be the answer and that will be the relative frequency. So let's start with the Excel here. Okay, on blank document will open and first name of the student. As we are dealing with the dummy data, so it is okay to have the name like a student one, student two, similar to this. Drag this and hold that square box and drag it to till 50. So here student 50. We have got the name of student 50 students. So marks in BEPS. So as we already know, to highlight them, we can bold them. And here I want to generate the number. Here I will write like equal to random random between. We can take whatever number we want, like 1 comma 100. That is 1 to 100 and close the bracket and press enter. So here in this same cell, I'm getting the data. So this square block, I'm going to click and hold and drag till the student 50. Okay, here we got the random data generated. So one thing about the random data in previous video also I explained, like if I'm working on any of the cell, okay, so it keeps on changing the values. So if I write anything here 2 and press enter, so you can see the data is continuously keep changing. So instead to keep it fixed, either we can copy this data and paste somewhere, and when it gives an option like keep the values only, here I'm keeping the values. So if I'm changing somewhere, here you can see this data is not changing continuously. So this we can move to here. Yes. So you can see now, so it is not changing. Whatever in any other cell, if I'm working, this data is not going to be changed. So this we want to put the border. Select all borders. And here we'll start with the range. Range. Here I'm going to take the range like a 1 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60, 61 to 80, and 81 to 81 to 100. So the upper limit we have to consider upper limits. We will consider the for 1 to 20 upper limit is 20. Similarly, for other also we'll get it. So this is 100. Now we have to get a frequency of this data. So frequency, as already in previous example we have gone through it. Select all the cells where we have to get the frequency of these values, like upper limits. So select all, and in formula bar type equal to, select the frequency. Okay, next data array we have to select. Data array we have to select. Okay, here I select the data array and put a comma over there and select the upper limits and close bracket. Here you can see, and hold control shift and press enter. Here we got the data like 1 to 20 is 11. 1 to 20 is 11. So here I will make it as a 21. So this one should be decreased and this one should be increased. I'll make 21 and press enter. Here you can see it is updating. So 10 is it is decreased. 11 is decreased to 10 and this is increased to 11. So this is what relative frequency we got, and similarly, sorry, we got the frequency. Now to get the relative frequency, put a equal sign and get the frequency value over there. Now click on the frequency value and divide it by that slash we are going to get and divide it by 50. As we know, 50 data samples we have, and press enter. So here we got this value. After this, just hold this box and drag it to the end. If we check this summation, we have to get 50. Then the data is analyzed correctly. So here we got the relative frequency. Now resize the columns and bold the ledgers or titles and put a border to it. That's all. So now to insert a pie chart or bar graph, select the range, select the range and hold control. Okay. Now here I'm clicking. I selected this first and now hold the control and select the frequency. Now go to insert and go to charts and pie chart. Here are the 1 to 20. We got the frequency. Okay, if we want to edit anything, double click on the text and whatever fill, solid, gradient, whatever things are there, you can do it. Okay, you can modify the graph. Okay, friends, thank you for watching my video. This is the example of getting the relative frequency with the frequency table. And we have gone through the same example like a previous one, how to generate the random data. And by using the frequency formula, we have generated the frequency and relative frequency we have calculated using the relative frequency formula. That is uh, frequency divided by total number of samples. Thank you guys for watching my video and keep watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed and press the bell icon to get the notification for every uploads. You will get the notification and keep watching.